Oh, buckle up, because the crypto market has just taken a brutal hit. So, what's cracked off? In a few hours, on October the 10th, 2025, $640 billion has just vanished. Bitcoin's crashed down to $105,000. Ethereum dropped to $3,500, and some altcoins have tanked up to 50% in minutes. XRP touched $1.84, Solana touched $174, and Casper went down to 2 cents. If there was ever a time that you thought you couldn't get rug pulled with your favorite coin, these past few hours might have changed that. Social media is calling it the worst single-hour correction since the 2020 COVID crash. So what has happened? Let's break it down. The spark seems to have come from President Donald Trump, where in the last hour of recording this video, he's posted on Truth Social threatening 100% tariffs on all Chinese imports starting from November the 1st. And why? It's because China's restricting rare earth materials, critical support for tech, EVs, and even AI chips. Long story short, Trump's fallen out with China again, which is why it kind of looks like that time when all the tariffs went up in the US and crypto and stocks just died. So yeah, markets freaked out. And why does it hit crypto? So crypto's evolved a little bit now, and it's not really considered a rebel asset. So it moves with the stock market, like the NASDAQ, which has dropped 1.5% today. And investors have just gone risk off, dumping assets like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all the other alts for safer bets like the US dollar and gold. So why did this post cause so much damage? And that's mostly due to the amplification from the start. First, you've got your leverage. Crypto traders love their high risk bets. Some use 100 times leverage on futures. And when the prices dipped, $824 million in positions have got liquidated in 24 hours. Stop losses have triggered even more sells after that, creating basically a death spiral. Low liquidity altcoins have just seen like 50 to 80% wicks because order books are thinner. One big sell can just push it off the edge. Bitcoin has also hit a new all-time high of 126,000. So already investors were looking to possibly cash out. Over $600 million has flowed out of Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs recently. So there's been no new hype, no NFT mania like there used to be. No one's rushing to buy the dip. It was just a good combination of everything to create a massive, massive sell-off. But here's the good news. The market is already clawing back. Bitcoin's holding at just around $113,000. Ethereum's at $3,900. And it looks like things are starting to stabilize. It's not a collapse like Luna or FTX. There's been no hacks, no bans, no geopolitical hiccups in a bull market. Historically, October is the month for crypto, and hopefully this is just a healthy shakeout of paper hands. If you've survived 2021's dips, you know the drill. We just haven't had to deal with it for quite a long time. Anything more than a 5% swing now is considered a big move, but back in the last bull run, we were looking at 10 to 15%. Anything more than that, that's a big move. Crypto is definitely flatlining in terms of stability, or maybe flatlining in terms of volatility. So for now, the market is stabilizing, thankfully, but when in doubt, zoom out. Bitcoin is up 88% this year. So it's a speed bump, not a crash. What do you think about this insane short-term sell-off? Is there going to be more to come? What's going to happen with the US and China? And are we going to have a second trade war? Or is this the last dip before we can all start finally taking some profits? Comment below. Let me know what you think. Subscribe if you want to see a bit more information like this. And I will see you in the next one. God. Can finish having a heart attack now.